Hello. Welcome to Audiotree Live. It is December 16th, 2024, and I'm your host, FINGY. Before we get into today's session, I do urge you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay in the loop with all the amazing music we got going down in this studio. With that being said, we're on all streaming services, so Spotify, Apple Music, you name it, we are there. Tap in. But without further ado, I'm so stoked to introduce, all the way from Texas, we got Max Diaz. Take it away.
I'm gonna cry till I find whatever I'm supposed to run from. This time you got a funny way of saying goodbye. I swear I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm in a world on fire that I'm living in. It's a quarter of the pain I'm feeding in. I'm a dead dog, honey. What did you expect? All I'm looking for is a little bit of give. I need to find self-control before I start to lose a bit of my soul. It's getting harder just to keep on my own. Oh, how I wish you were home. I'm in a world on fire that I'm living in. It's a quarter of the pain I'm feeling. I'm a dead dog, honey. What did you expect? All I'm looking for is just a big man. Yeah. Cause I'm a dead dog, honey. What did you expect? I'm just a one-trick pony that can never end. I've got somewhere to be. I got something to show. I want it all to myself. Will ever this be enough? I wanna say who I used to be. Whatever happened to me? I need to find self-control before I lose a bit of it on my soul. It's getting harder just to keep on my own when it's everything you know.
Sick. How'd that feel?
Pretty dope.
Pretty awesome.
Pretty dope, if I do say so myself. Max, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having me.
Dude, of course, of course. So when I was doing the process of the whole research thing that I do here, I came across something that made me feel refreshed. Someone asked you if you felt as though you found your voice and you found your sound, and it seems like with pretty dope confidence, if I do say so myself, you were like, yeah, dude, I have, and I feel secure in that, and that was refreshing to hear, because I feel like many people can't really stand 10 toes down on what they're doing. Has that level of confidence been something that has always been at your disposal, or was that something that was over time?
Well, no, not at first, honestly. At first, you're just like an indie kid. I think everyone has like an indie phase of Mac DeMarco and Somersault, like as we were talking about. But I was trying to find it for a while, and with all the influences you grow up with, they all come into one like little Play-Doh monster of you own, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know, you just take bits and pieces of things you love growing up as a kid, and you find your own new thing within that,
Yeah.
And just as of recently, I just feel like I finally found it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I know it could always change. Like 5 years from now, it could be different, but I mean, I'm confident in it now.
Yeah. So it sounds like you're saying that the bits and pieces you've taken from the people you have admired has allowed you to shape that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think like those people that you are taking references or confidence or just energy from are types of people that also exude that, and you think that has something to play with
Maybe
each other?
it could correlate. I like what I liked, especially when it comes from just different bands, even like different documentaries or different forms of media, and then it just kind of helped me get here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and now we're literally here. That's crazy. No, but it's real. There's a duality to everything, and I also read you said sometimes there's that voice in your head that's like Gordon Ramsay screaming at you to get that beef Wellington right.
Yeah.
So how's your relationship with that voice in your head, and how have you made peace with that?
Fighting him right now as we speak.
I'm dead. Yeah. No, but do you have kind of a go-to of how to reel it in, or it's something you power through? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's one of those things where you can't dwell on the voice too much, because it's really your inner self-hate for some reason, just kind of being no, it's got to be this way. But, I'm kind of a bit of a perfectionist when it comes across like that, and so is he, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
right.
You just tune it out whenever you're having fun, because fun is all that matters.
Right. And I heard that, if that's, the equivalent of, your demons, I heard, your higher self is whatever brings you excitement, whatever brings you joy. Listening to that, letting that shine through. That's sick. And also, we've traveled a long place. I know that you started with literally your first single being, called Bedroom Pop. But I think in the era of bedroom pop, it's really refreshing to hear a vocalist actually trust his own voice and send it and project and not feel like it has to be quiet and overprocessed. Mm-hmm. How has that journey been, creating a relationship with your voice?
From bedroom pop?
We could start from day one. But
day one was just, I remember I was in high school and I bought edibles off this kid, but I didn't know what edibles were. And I met him in the bathroom and he gave me these 2 cookies, and then I was kind of oh, this is what the craze is about, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And I took it, and I also at the same time got GarageBand, because I was maybe I'll do music, you know what I mean? And then from there, you mix one indie kid with one chorus pedal, it's the world, you take over the world, right?
Yeah.
So it just started there, and I don't know, it's always something different every day. I'm always listening to something different and always making something different. So from there, indie to now more rockish, hardcore. And me and him actually, we've been working on an EDM song. So it's
nice.
it's just a different vibe every single day.
Sick. I love that. Well, I'm glad it's a different vibe every day. I'm glad I get this vibe today. Let's keep the music going.
see, living the dream. Coming on to family. Is it hard to see with no family? How could I describe it any other way? You might have wrecked it with the thrill of fate. I want a little bit of what you crave before you got back from being sight. Maybe I'm not high enough to feel the nerve of what I wanted. Is it gonna serve? You're right until the end of face and time. I know where you can stay, try to die. I gotta find a way to disappear amongst the freaks and tweaks and all my fears. I need to find the things inside myself before I grieve and see through all this shit I put into you. That's you. That's you. That's you.
William, bro, you're a menace in the corner. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
You doing all right? Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. So to go back to what we were kind of talking about a little bit earlier, the Sonics have traveled, right? I'm
Yeah.
also very intrigued to hear about this EDM project. You and I must talk on the side at some point. But it made me wonder, now that this, travels in your own sonic journey has allowed you to get together, travel the country, hit the road, see some sights, do some things. What has traveling together as this unit taught you all about yourselves?
Don't take my apple juice.
No, I was here earlier. We got some hot chocolate enthusiasts here.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I'm also a hot chocolate enthusiast. Do you have like a favorite place to go get hot chocolate?
I'm not gonna lie, I like Shipley's hot chocolate. I don't know if y'all have Shipley's.
Okay,
in
Per.
Chicago.
I'm not onto that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's only a Texas thing, but Shipley's, man, it's the best.
I'm big on chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk.
I think we all like chocolate.
Real lit in that time. I love chocolate milk.
Nice. So what happened with the apple juice? Who was trying to get into the apple juice?
If it's in my corner of the fridge,
Okay.
Right.
don't take it.
He's throwing shade.
He's throwing shade because someone didn't get his Martinelli's this
No,
morning,
no,
and
no,
I'd be upset too.
No, we've all learned our manners, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so manners. What
Patience,
else? are we feeling?
manners,
Patience, manners.
parking.
Humor. Okay. So it's just okay.
Quick little dig real quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
No.
hilarious.
We dig, but we love.
Period.
Wait, this is my phone.
Wait, put it up.
That's perfect.
Dude, the fuck is a day,
I
man.
was
I'm
with
on
him
audio
whenever he bought
tree.
that ringtone. It was like the best. I think the reason you got that ringtone is because we were waiting in line and somebody drove by with that song blasting their car, and you were like, "I'm gonna buy that as my
I was
ringtone
like,
right
I
now."
was like, I think I forgot about that song.
And
I
he was like, he bought it, took him 2 seconds. He's like, "Wait, call me real quick." And
Yeah.
if you disassociate that song from Shrek, it's
Yeah.
a banger.
It is a
It's
banger song.
Dude, it
Funky,
really
really good.
is. I mean, on this like edible moment, one time I did some psychedelics and I had my playlist. And I thought it was, I listened to Everything's Gonna Be Good. I listened to the Hiatus Coyote song. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking transcending. And then boom, Funky Town comes on, and it humbled me because it made me realize you never know when Funky Town's about to hit.
You never know.
Right.
I survived Funky Town.
I survived Funky Town. And speaking of Funky Towns, like, has there been like a Funky Town like y'all have played at? Like, what are some of the stories that are near and dear to your heart on this?
As far
this
as like
tour?
funky towns,
Shit, why not? Whoever has Waffle House.
when we went on tour, we got pho in.
Almost got beat up by a churro guy once.
Oh yes, that was in LA. That was awesome.
Let's unpack that. What happened?
Like we were outside waiting for fans, and like this dude on like a little like electric scooter, like one of the ones that like drive on the street. He was he strolled by on the sidewalk, and we were like talking to the fans, and he was just really pushing for churros, dude. And like,
let me do the impression because
Yeah.
he so we were all chilling there, just like, oh my god, thanks guys for coming, whatever. And then this guy pulls up, and he's like, hey bro, you want a churro? Does anyone want a churro? But like
it was a little shadier.
Like,
than
it was
that.
super
like,
shady.
You want some churros? Like
See, you don't get churros from a guy you don't even know, let alone like you couldn't see his
on
face.
an electric scooter.
You
You
can't
know
see
what I
his
mean?
face.
And so basically,
on
yeah.
electric
So
scooter?
basically,
Okay.
Nick was like, "Nah, man, we're good," and all the people were like, "No, we're good." And then the guy, everyone was like, "Please leave." And then the guy's like,
And he just kept pushing, and I told him like I had to step up again, the shortest guy here. Like,
Yeah, the-
and I was like, they're good on that, like it's
Yeah.
fine. And then he just turned to me and like started giving me crazy attitude.
he was like, "You good, bro?"
And
I'm
I was
good.
I was
I'm
about
good.
it.
You're good.
I was ready to get my ass kicked by the churro guy. I was with it.
And then okay, the best part though, I gotta say,
Oh, yeah,
was when
yeah,
when he drove off though, he's like, "Are you good? I'm good," and like drives away. But on the back it has like the churro like neon lights behind him.
Yeah.
Yes, literally. And I was like,
Yeah.
"Damn."
And
Such a
Bluetooth,
badass.
Massive
Bluetooth
cheer
connected
guys
with
in
Funky
LA.
Town playing as well, I
yeah.
assume. Damn. Listen, sometimes a man's mission in this lifetime is to slang some churros, and we can't really hate that.
No.
But your mission in this lifetime, what you're doing right here is we're immortalizing something.
Yeah.
I want to know what the intention is behind it. What legacy are we trying to leave behind, and what message are we trying to give now?
I feel like, I mean, making art that's gonna outlive you is just the key thing ever. Like the best piece of advice I was given from my dad. I think, I mean, just keep making shit, and the rest will follow. You know what I mean? Because like most of my influences are probably gone or on their way out, but their art just outlived them, which is the main thing to take away. But also just make memories. Be with friends. Be with my boy,
Yeah.
and just make every minute count.
Yeah. Beautiful. And what about y'all? Why are you in this band? What are you trying to do?
I was a big fan of Max's music before I even started playing with him, and he's actually like one of the first musicians that ever introduced me to this line of work, like playing with different artists and stuff like that. I've had a really fun time, like especially like, it's just super inspiring as well because like seeing an artist that's so charismatic and willing to put in the hours that so many people aren't, you know what I mean? I think that's really, really admirable. So I think that's one of the main things I love about being
Kiss me right now.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and we've all jumped in at different points too, which is what I love. Like, and so getting to see like how we all jumped in at a different point in his creative process. So it's like we have a different perspective, I think.
Yeah.
On and so we can all blend it together. I like that a lot.
That's sick. That's sick. So you say that you all came in at like a different time.
Yeah, I
and that
think
slowly
Will
helped
was,
build up.
you were first, right? And then Ed. And then I joined like the beginning of last year, but I didn't play, and I didn't start playing consistently with Max until about like 4 months ago.
Sick.
I think, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
What about you?
I've been with the group since October of 2022, so it's been like 2 years now.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was really cool. I mean, he just posted an ad that he was looking for. They just got off a Texas tour. He posted an ad saying he was looking for a guitarist, and so I slid up. I was like, I'm a guitarist. I mean, shit. And then so I went to go try out. You know, everything went good. We vibed. And now we're here on Audiotree, which is actually insane.
We've been cheesing the whole time.
The whole time, walking
so
in.
This is what it's like.
Yeah.
As I was saying, it's like so weird to see something that you've only seen through a TV screen,
Right.
Or
Right,
like
right.
or phone screen, and actually seeing it in real life. It's like such a weird
It's so
fucking
weird.
feeling.
It's,
It's
so,
so
it's
cool.
so
awesome.
mind warp.
Yeah.
It's like a fever dream. It's insane.
No, it is. We do have like a little Alice in Wonderland feeling to this, and it is bizarre. You conceptualize, I mean, whether it's this or anything else within your career that you aspire towards, and it's a concept, and then you pull up, and then it's there, and really the moment that matters that you've been looking forward to all these years is that, and you realize like, oh shit, like, okay. I love hot chocolate. You know,
Don't steal my apple juice.
Yeah, don't take my apple juice.
You never know when Funky Town's gonna come on.
And these are the messages that we are trying to drive forward to the people. So
Exactly.
we thank you for delivering these messages, and we ask that you deliver a couple more. Max Diaz, thank you so much for being here,
Thanks
man.
for having us.
Of course, of course. Thank you to our crew for getting this done. Can't do this without you. And thank you so much for watching. By the time you are watching it, it's on all streaming services. So Spotify, Apple Music, you name it, they're there. Tap in. My name is Fingy. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you next time. Peace.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?